Hello, my lovely people. Today, we are going to indulge ourselves in the making of fried pressed plantains, and we are going to have it with callaloo and cheese. In doing this dish, there are some things that you're going to need, such as the salt, plantain, cutting board, grease paper, cheese, and callaloo. Now you can use any greens that you have or you want to use other from the callaloo. Since this is a balanced meal, it can be either used for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or whatever you want it to be. To press the plantain, some people would use a plantain presser, while some people would use a plate. I will be using a plate, and feel free to go ahead and use a plate as well. For all those who did not meet Miss Duchess, say hello to my favorite multi-purpose pot. I will be using her in more videos to come, so get acquainted with her. We are going to wrap the cutting board for two purposes. One, to prevent the stain on the cutting board, and two, to prevent the sticking of the plantain while pressing it. To peel the plantain, we are going to use the same procedure we used when we were making the plantain porridge. We're going to cut both ends, and then we are going to make an horizontal line from top to bottom at one of the edges, and then we're going to take the skin off the plantain with the force of our fingers. Just in case you want to see the plantain porridge video, you can check the description box for the link. If you happen to see any brown areas on your plantain, it is perfectly fine. Just use your knife to pare it off. At this point, you can put your pot to preheat with the cooking oil under medium flame, and then we will cut the plantain into diagonally, then horizontally, After about 3 minutes of preheating the cooking oil, it should be hot enough to fry the plantains. After adding the plantains to the cooking oil, fry them for 2 minutes on each side. In a total of 4 minutes, you should be taking them out and putting them on the grease paper. Ensure that when you take them out of the pot, you turn the flame to low so that the oil will not overheat when you're ready to put them back. See, they're moving freely, so it's time to flip it. Remember to turn your flame down at this point to prevent overheating. You are going to use cooking oil to grease the plate to prevent the sticking of the plantain on the plate. To press the plantain, turn the flatter side of the plantain down, then use the base of the plate and press in the middle of the plate on the plantain. After pressing, you're going to add the salt to both sides, and then you're going to set the plantain aside. The pressing and the salting process will continue until all the plantains are finished. Turn the heat back to medium flame and add the plantains and continue to fry until they are golden brown. While the plantains are frying, we are going to prepare the cheese by cutting one slice in two pieces. You can either use half slice of a cheese and each slice of plantain, or one slice and each slice of plantain. When your plantains are finished frying, they should be looking like this. You're going to take them out and place on a piece of napkin to absorb the oil. Hot, so it's going to melt. In applying the callaloo and the cheese to the plantain should be hot and the callaloo should be warm. I think this dish is best served hot and not cold. If you have a name that I can give to this recipe, leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. It's Caribbean Kitchen with your girl, Siani.